begging to please, have fucking mercy on me. How could my eyes not see?
I have to go take care of something, but I'm but I'm Nancy.
My name is Will.
Well, nice to meet you. I do a lot around like Palestine.
Okay.
Bill, that's
Okay.
well, I have seen it.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with him. The second guy he had on that video was our Tea Party and No Trader. That little bitty guy. The Tea Party.
Jealousy on both our parts, cause questioning and so-called faith, keeping us from digging into sensations of feeling safe. Judge me not for what I've done. I understand that it may be hard to kill the fear of loneliness, because I know I've done you wrong. Let me make it clear to you that I never expected this. Massacre of us in love, butchering of so-called bliss. Love is not an easy path, instead it's like a broken shield, manufactured of compassion, but may fracture on the field. Now my arson's just outside, knocking on my boarded heart. Overwhelming sense of hatred towards myself is where I start. Nullifying this never dying, love is all I can do. On top of it, I'm lying to my arson like I never knew. Putting my lust before our love would soon be the end of us. Quietly behind the back of my arson, I broke our trust, praying that the day in which our secret of the past will come. Questioning in what was said and where I've been and what I've done. Things will never be the same, but I promise to you that I will change.
What was that?
Thank you guys.
I have my car in-house.
That's a hard-hitting song. I realize that. So we, Bound by Honor, we've grown through many problems, many trials and tribulations. So we are here today. But our beginning story brought us together by just, I mean, to be honest with you, women and
the troubles that come with it.
But women are women, and we love women.
Love it.
But sometimes we just gotta write letters to you, and you don't never get them. So here is a letter I wrote to a friend of mine. We'll call her Pen Pal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
DJ!
Link on the computer.
That's my. You always wanted me to sit down and write a letter, so I did, but I know I knew I should have known better. I took my time that Christmas Eve night and Christmas morning. I'm so glad that there wasn't a holiday stamp in the corner of an envelope sent to your house. You would've came home and sat on your couch, went through your junk mail, then you would've saw me sitting in the top left, chilling so freely. But you know one thing they say, karma's a bitch and it is every day. For the same reason, that's why I'm gonna say this is the very letter and I wrote it this way. What do I see or expect out of this? And by this I mean us. To be honest, I really want to see a lot grow from us. But as I lay in my lonely bed one 17 Christmas morning, I only want to see you, but I just see myself lying in mourning. If you really knew how much I missed and cared about you, I bet you would not worry about getting attached to me, cause you would realize that I'm just as attached to you. But I do understand the distance you speak of to. I just wish there was an easier way, but you did quote say, I want us to have a relationship. Just to let you know I do want the same. I do want to do, I don't do anything. It's the reason I'm writing this to you. You should feel lucky cause I know what I told you. I don't write letters just to anyone, but like I said before, you're different, not like anyone. So I'm here writing this song cause I'm not like anyone. Turn the page for the rest of the note I wrote. Truthfully, baby, I'm homesick, and it's mainly because of you. I was on the bus ride home tonight, and all I could think of was sitting, lying, holding you close to me while I'm sitting, thinking, wondering if you're feeling these same feelings that I'm feeling. Well, I think I'm done for full right now, but I'm definitely not done for good. So I'm off to sleep this 25th with no family turkey gifts to rip, no nappy roof, just my kosher friend, but he will be with me to the end. I know it will have already passed. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Like I said before, even though we talk every day, please write me back. I really do think it might have truly, deeply write me back. Yes, since I've been thinking about loving you one day. Yes, I said love you, but I also said one day. Yes, since I've been thinking about loving you one day. Yes, I said love you, but I also said you crazy.
You crazy.
She was crazy. She really was crazy. But I still miss her. I still miss her.
Got a lot of things to do before you get back to North Carolina.
Oh, it's hot! It's hot!
That's Pen Pal. This is Angel of Sin. I'm so sick of blame for what happened to us. I gave you food to breathe and to offer my trust, just to get led through a dark cloud of dust. You know my heart's broken, but I've learned to adjust to the simple fact that you did me wrong, and I am growing fond of you being gone, because with every day I see a new dawn, and it reminds me that your love is forgone. And I wanna thank you for being headstrong. That's what inspired this song. I hope you're singing along, and when this song is over, I want you to know what hurt me the most was seeing you happy to go straight into him where the betrayal began. You gave up on us before we came to our end. No time for romance. Don't even try to pretend that we could ever be more than friends. You're nothing more than just an angel of sin. Don't let your feathers get caught in that flame, cause there'll be a day when you won't look at him the same. You're gonna look into his eyes and wish it was me, but remember this, baby, you're the one that wanted free. Your heaven will be gone and it's hell you're gonna feel. That's when you realize that my love for you was real. How could you live with yourself after forsaking my trust? Now that halo you're wearing is turning to rust. Angel of sin, I wanna leave you with this. Never would I ever have stayed if I had known you're a masochist. So we realized after getting together, enough's enough. You know, there's a lot of topics to write about, and love's a pretty easy one to write about. Nope, not dissing the love music, but we had to move on, and so, but I had one last thing I wanted to say before I let it all go. And so this song is last verse.
And this is the dance party. If you're not dancing, we're about to dance. It's not illegal to dance, and we're at the People's Plaza. Hit that track. About to dance. Bringing it back, old school.
Many moons ago, dated just another girl. Yeah, I thought she was the one, thought she made my planet twirl. But don't we all, when Cupid plans to start and makes us fall into another round of tennis? My heart was the fall. So back and forth I go between emotion and logic. I did my best to see it clearly, trying to make some sense. Gave a fight and I decided I'm sticking with it. Stupid me, should've known better and called it quits. On the right side, learned a lot, grew inside. Started writing poetry about a must confide. Put me through a lot of trials, tests and tribulations. Passed them all despite continued complications. They say all is fair in love and war, but what about life? You mean I did my best for nothing? That just isn't right. Either way, fair or not, this is all that I got. With you on the block, on my way to the top. What that means is you will no longer inspire me. Let go of everything inside of me. I swear, this will be the last verse dedicated to you. No longer buried beneath her, it's time to change my views to what's important in my life. Yeah, I thought it was you. You had me going, now I know that my vision was skewed. I'm thinking of just like distractions, don't you act confused. I'm trying to trash the same facts, I might attract the muse. So don't complain. mind. I never said your name and gave you fame. Instead of names, I must maintain your frame and simply say, woo!
I don't see enough dancing around here. What's wrong with y'all? I'm tripping over my shoestrings over here. Y'all not dancing. We need to get some dancing over here.
You ain't gotta just watch me. Yeah. That's how we do it in the dirty. Woo!
Come on, y'all dance in the back. We need a dance party. We need to have more fun around here. Keep on dancing. Might as well finish this dance song, guys. They cut this a little short. That's cool. I gotta get to work. I work at Devani's downtown, so if y'all want a hoagie, I will make y'all the best hoagie in the world. I promise you.
Okay, so we had a lot more, but we gotta pass the torch. So we decided to end on this last song.
We're changing our lyrical content.
Yeah.
Please.
Which you would have saw, but we had to skip ahead in the book a little bit. So we're here now, and there's a lot of things wrong. That's why we're all here. Because in one way or another, you guys don't agree with something. And this is kind of how I feel about it. I don't have all the answers. Please tell me if you do. Back in the day, I was so scared, so stressed. Yesterday, nothing's changed in the Midwest. Nevertheless, I was obsessed with the vanity associated with the fame, but my sanity. I'm back against the break wall, face a mile downfall. When opportunity presents itself, I think I'd rather fall. God, I'm fighting as a martyr for the cause. Instead of climbing higher on the corporate ladder, yeah, it matters. Cause now I'm caught in a free fall, diving down. I can't help but think twice and turn around. Take a gander at what I passed on. It's looking different now before I crash into the ground. Maybe my soliloquy is lost beneath the floor, but I don't think that I can do this anymore. All of the pressure of the world always around me, pushing in front of me at the door. Pull the economy, get the world on the bottom, and now I'm seeing. So I'm bringing the enemy to the table, kill the table, cause I did all I could do. I'll stand up and fight back. If only I'm able for now, swing the melody by the cables. How could I have let this happen? Everyone looked up to me, knocking at my door with all their problems, they depend on me. Now I'm haunted by the shadows, always looking over me. Taunted every step I take, let me cry desperately.
It's all about the way that you see. The signs don't always tell you how it will be. Stand tall underneath this curtain of night and never fall without light. Stop light, the symbols of right. 30 seconds on green, 5 minutes on red. Time, it falls as quickly as the night. 19 years fly by, and then you're
Decisions, choices, these how do I make? They seem to pile up every breath I take, and every breath I take feels like a quake. I just fall in the void, no kind of weight. But wait, I have to keep crawling out. Nobody else will they can speak from their mouth. Y'all don't even look past the third rock. So how y'all gonna know when it's time to drop a crop in the middle of the summer to feed your hungry face or your baby's baby brother? It don't matter if you're colored or you're living in the cupboard. If you're not feeding humanity, you feed Big Brother. Yeah, I said it, and that's my choice. When y'all gonna stand up and speak y'all's voice? When y'all gonna calm down and clear y'all's mind? When y'all gonna suck it up and stop this crime? Ain't all the time always talking about dying. Ride around in cars making sure they shine, but the world ain't about that. It's time for a time trap. Going back to the day where there's no fat cat controlling and ruling the earth, running us into the dirt. Brainwashed to put them for birth, but whatever it's worth, I live in this curse. But my kids will see better days of peace on this earth.
We're about my honor. That's no jab.
I'm jabbed. I forgot to. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys.
I'm sorry.
Like we said, we got a lot more poetic, a lot of things like the last song you guys heard. So please check us out. Everything's online for free.
It's free. Free food. We got free tracks. Come check us out.
But Facebook Bound by Honor. Everything's there. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Bound by Honor. Give it up.
I want to thank you for coming out. There's been some people in uniform out
Let's
here,
do a little
but,
chant here.
We need more.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out. Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
All right, sorry. Our first set of speakers, Claire and Isaac from MIRAC, Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee. They've been around for 5 years. Let's give it up. Isaac and Claire.
They're all moderates. They're all moderate, kind of like
Hey everybody, how's everyone doing?
sometimes they have
Yeah!
don't identify themselves.
Hi, my name is Claire and I'm with MIRAC, the Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee.
My name is Isaac Martin, and I'm also with MIRAC.
So we just led a teach-in over there on the steps, and we were talking about why people migrate and how our current immigration system is broken. People are being deported every day. In this world of corporate power, capital can flow freely. It can go wherever it wants to maximize profits, exploiting people in the environment. But humans cannot. Humans face borders, and more borders. They have, people have to cross deserts, swim through rivers, climb walls, just to get to the other side, and then they're marginalized and forced to live in the shadows.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny.
So this is the 99%, within the 99%, one of the demographic that's being targeted and being criminalized just for being here. Where while the rest of us are being denied all these opportunities, these folks are also being forcibly removed so they can't even participate in these opportunities. And here, even in Hennepin County, there's a program called CAP, the Criminal Alien Program, that's actually a deportation program that's deporting a lot of these folks. Well, so a lot of these folks who are just here to try to live out the American dream, or just to, who are coming from worse conditions to try to live in better conditions, are being forced out for just being here, right? Without most of the time without a criminal history or without even actually being charged of a crime.
Yeah, so we're just here today to, try to bring this issue to the forefront, and I want to commend you all for being here and standing up for what you believe in. It's so important. We need to keep up the struggle. We need to work together with these groups that have been working for many, many years, immigrants and their allies, working for their rights. Let's support each other, support each other's struggles, and work for justice for all. Thank you.
Down with ICE!
How y'all feeling? You enjoying yourself?
That's the only problem.
Music?
I got this for
Right, I got some more music for you, but I want to chant first, okay? You say, tax the rich! Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
All right, our next musical selection here is Tyrus from the Two-Tone Grunts. Can you say that, Grunt? Yeah, come on, y'all, give it up for them.
Sometimes,
Get the people out.
All right, how are we all feeling today? Looks like the weather's gonna be kind to us. I saw over the weekend reports of 1,500 occupations and demonstrations around the world. Goes to show that this is an international movement. It's not just here. It's not just People's Plaza. It's not just Wall Street. It's all over the world. I'm gonna play a song. The world is possible. Another U.S. necessary. Forget Obama. What we need are revolutionaries. Revolutionaries. We need to jam the then we'll get some more speakers and more acts going up here. I'm very privileged to be able to come out here today. Book of revolution. It was clear a social change was the only solution. Voices broke the silence on the city streets. Confronting all those politicians that we meet. Chanting, call it up, send it out. The time is now, the time is now. Our brothers and sisters need our help. Call it up and send it out. Send it out. And the beat in every one of our hearts began to quicken. Our voices broke the silence on the city streets, confronting all those politicians that we meet. And we'll be chanting, sha-la-la-la, right now. Sha-la-la-la, somehow. Call it up, send it out. The time is now, the time is now. Our brothers and sisters need our help. Call it up and send it out. Part of a scene, part of a dream for today. And if we fight, we just might be okay. Part of a scene, part of a dream for today. And if we fight, we just might be okay. Call it up and send it out. The time is now, the time is now. Our brothers and sisters need our help. Call it up and send it out. Call it up and send it out. The time is now, the time is now. Our brothers and sisters need our help. Call it up and send it out. And send it out. Send it out. Send it out. Thanks, you guys. I'm tired.
All right, give it up for him, y'all. Say what? I want to hear it. Give it up for him. I just thought of this new chant. Like, it goes like this. When the 99% are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
All right, are you ready? So when the 99% are under attack, what do we do? Wait a minute. That was a little like all over the place. We're gonna do that one more time. So when the 99% is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. I like that. One more time. So when the 99% are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. All right. Now our next, okay, brass messengers. Where you at? Music, brass messengers.
Messengers of brass.
You coming? Oh, there they are. There they go.
We can do shit. Hey people, this is amazing.
Yes!
Brass attack!
Yay! Yay, band instrument.
I like the trumpet! I like the cornets! What's this
One more, it's a short one.
Short and fast.
Thank you all. Thanks.
Y'all feeling that? Almost felt like it was down south in New Orleans, right? Woo! All right, we're gonna move it on. Our next speaker is from Ask Me Local. Is it 3800? Y'all, come on, help me out. Hey, hey!
Oh, trumpet!
I need to know the name. Okay, Ask Me Council 5, Clifford Taylor.
Brothers and sisters, are the people in the house? Who owns this plaza?
We do.
I can't hear you. Who owns this plaza?
The people!
That's right, the people own this plaza. And I can tell you, as a member of Ask Me Council 5, 43,000 public workers, we have supported Occupy Minnesota. We're proud to be one of the 99%. We're sick of the 1% telling us what to do. We're sick of them taking away our wages, our benefits, our conditions of employment. We're sick of them sending our boys and our women off to war. And we're not going to take it anymore. 1,400,000 Ask Me workers are joining the Occupy movement. We will support you with money. We will support you with troops. We will support you with bodies. We'll do what it takes. I want to do something with you that you've been doing. I think you call it a mic check, don't you?
Mic check!
All right, well, I'm going to throw something out.
Yeah.
We want jobs.
We want jobs.
We want good jobs.
We want good jobs.
With fair wages, hours, and conditions of employment.
With fair wages, hours, and conditions of employment.
We want schools for our kids.
We want schools for our kids.
We want safe streets.
We want safe streets.
We got playgrounds and rec centers for our kids.
We want playgrounds and rec centers for our kids.
We want fair taxes, and we want the rich to pay their fair share.
We want fair taxes, and we want the rich to pay their fair share.
We want a dignified and stable retirement for our seniors.
We want a dignified and stable retirement for our seniors.
We want affordable health care.
We want affordable health care.
Say it again, we want affordable health care.
We want affordable health care.
We want to join the 20th century with the rest of civilized society. We want affordable health care.
We want affordable health care. With civilized society, we want health care.
There you go, brother. We want, and I want the people up on the 24th floor to hear this. We want politicians that put Minnesotans over millionaires. Finally, we want democracy, not plutocracy. I say to the politicians that are looking at the Occupy Minnesota movement, the movement across this country, you're not going to stop these folks, because we are the 99%. You can either be with us or you can be the 1%.
Yeah!
Ask Me salutes the Occupy Minnesota movement. From our first person to our last person, we are with you in spirit, in body, and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Yes!
Praise you, brothers and sisters. Give yourselves a hand. Let them know that you're here and we're not going away.
All right. All right.
Let's give him a hand, Clifford. Thank you very much. Who heard about the arrest yesterday? yesterday and the awesome action that happened yesterday. Give it up. We got Katrina coming up. She's from the Anti-War Committee and she was one of the arrestees. Let's give it up for her.
Thanks, everybody. I have kind of a lot to say, and I don't want to take too much time, so you don't have to repeat after me. But I just kind of want to explain what happened yesterday, what we did, and why. Yesterday, I was arrested with 6 others for interfering with traffic at the corner of 6th Street and 2nd Avenue in front of US Bank. We did it to draw attention to the fact that there were over 25,000 foreclosures in Minnesota in 2010.
Right.
US Bank is not responsible for all of these foreclosures, but they are part of a system in which people are exploited and profits are maximized to benefit the richest 1% of Americans. So why were there so many foreclosures in our state last year? Increased unemployment has put countless families in a situation where they can't make their mortgage payments. And too often, the big banks refuse to negotiate with people and they end up losing their homes. This is all happening in a context where corporate profits are at